What's up, guys? Board Cards back with another video. In this one, I'm going to be going through part 3 of this little slow reveal that I've been doing for the 78 card PSA order. Yeah, I'm excited to reveal these last about 26 cards. I'll have the total cost that I paid for them and the expected value or the last comp, so you can see that, and then I'll let you know about the gem rate at the end. Let's get started. So the first card, we've got a Carmelo Anthony 2012 Silver Prism. It just says Prism, but it was just the Prism parallel in 2012. So that's the silver. And yeah, this one got a 9. I can tell you I already cracked this and resent it to PSA. I cracked a couple cards from this order, which is the first time I've ever actually cracked cards out of slabs. So I'll let you know how that goes as far as the ones that I do resend. But I kind of expected this to get a 10, to be honest. It was pretty clean, so I think it's worth resending. All right, we got a Iguodala, again, 2012 silver. This one got a 9. I was borderline. I thought this could get a 10, but they gave it a 9. And you'll see I already sold this one. Yep. And we got a 98 Finest Ewing refractor. This is one that I bought with the peel on it and then peeled it off. Actually, I think it was my last order. I got a 10 on this same card. This one got a 9. But you'll see I already sold this one, and I've been mentioning this, I think, but this is the nice thing about when you grade kind of older and more collectible type cards, is that like a 9 on this card is better than a 9 on most like cards from 2022, 2023, 2024. And you can actually end up making a profit on some of these older ones, even if you get a 9. So you saw that, I think, on the last 2 cards. But also it's harder to gem them, right? So there's kind of a give and a take there, like that sort of you have a higher risk of not gemming, but you also have in a lot of cards you have less of a fall off when you get that 9 for the older cards. Anyways, Ben Wallace, you'll see there's a lot of 2003 Topps Chrome stuff in this order. This is the base refractor. Ben Wallace got a 9. I don't remember if I cracked this yet or not, but I'm planning to, because I don't know. This one's nice. Like, this one really didn't have anything wrong with it. And this grader was great. I'm not upset with the order, but I did think this was a lot of them are not centered, and this one's slightly off center top to bottom, but it's not bad. And most of the cards are much worse centered, especially top to bottom from that set. All right, these are some fun ones. There's 4 of these. These are 2000 Topps Chrome Power Players refractors. These are baseball cards. I don't do much baseball, but I think these are really cool. This is an insert set. Here's a Frank Thomas. I think I got all these from ComC. Got a 10. And these are like, I don't know. I thought they would be tougher to gem, to be honest, but super cool card. There's a non-refractor version that's not like shiny, and you can't tell how shiny this is, but it's super like reflective and rainbow, just like a really fun card. And I sold 3 out of 4 of these to the same buyer already. I can tell you this is the one I didn't sell because I'm keeping it for my PC. I don't collect that much baseball, but there's no way I'm letting go of a card like this. Mike Piazza, Power Players. Again, refractor. I expected maybe one of these to get a 10, one of the 4. So far, I'm 2 for 2. Here's the Manny Ramirez of that same card. And this one got a 10 also. So another one that I sold to that buyer. And here's the last one, Sammy Sosa. So yeah, I ended up going 4 for 4, which is wild. They were all in great shape, but I thought they had like some minor stuff that they would penalize. I don't know. This grader liked these, so super happy. And yeah, really nice to get those 4 cards and do really well on them and get to have a cool Piazza for my PC. All right. Okay, this is the LeBron 2003 Upper Deck Phenomenal Beginnings. So I think I've talked about this set, and I've definitely graded this set before, but it's a box set that's LeBron only from his rookie year Upper Deck. And so I think I want to say maybe there's 23 cards. I should have looked that up, but yeah, so it's this box set, and you get 1 gold out of the box set, and then the rest will just be base. And you'll get 1 of each of the, I assume it's 23 cards. This is number 1 though of the set, and it got a 10. So the difference is the gold. You can see on the left, it's not shiny, but it's kind of just gold, almost like cardboard. On the base, on all the rest of the cards you would get in that set, it would be gray or silver there. And this one's cool because it's number 1 in the set. So to me, that makes it more valuable. I don't know if that really bears out in the price, but this is one I'm going to hold on to. I think it's special enough, especially with it being the gold parallel. We had one of these earlier in the order, another 98 Finest Refractor that I peeled. Again, got a 9. So this grader didn't like it as much as the last grader that could give me a 10 on this, but that's okay. I traded this with Craig New York City Sports Cards, and got a Jericho Cotchery patch card. So that was a fun trade. All right, we got a Ben Wallace 2003 Topps Chrome X-Fractor. This one I expected a 9, slightly off-centered. This is one that I bought uncirculated. I talked about that in the last video. And it did get the 9. You can see the centering, it's off kind of both ways. But super cool card. All right, this is again a kind of offbeat LeBron rookie. This is the Bazooka Comics rookie from 2003. I've graded this card probably like maybe 7 or 8 times. I think I've gotten a 9 once. The rest of the times I've gemmed it, and yeah, it's a high pop card. Easy to sell. I've done really well with it, and you can see why people like it. I mean, it's especially if you're also a comic collector. I could see this appealing to you. This is again uncirculated that I cracked out of the One Touch, that Elton Brand 2003 X-Fractor. I love these X-Fractors. This one I thought I could have gotten a 10. The centering was there, and I don't think it had, as far as I remember, any issues. But yeah, this one's not. I don't think it's going to be worth cracking out or anything. So anyways, cool card. Here we got another 2003. This one's the refractor, their base refractor, Scottie Pippen. Got the 9. Slightly off center, but I thought it had actually a shot at a 10. But just a quick side note actually on this card, I was looking at the back and I saw he was in a Bulls jersey, but then it shows like his last year that he was in on the Trailblazers. So I was wondering, did he retire and then this was the year after his retirement and they still put him in the set or what? But I looked it up, and actually after that 2002-2003 season, he went back to the Bulls for 03-04, and that was his last year in the league. He retired after that. So just a cool kind of backstory of this card, this being his last year and, making his return to the Bulls in that season. It's a cool card. All right, we got a Jason Kidd 2003 Topps Chrome Refractor. 9. A little off center, left to right. You can see that. I think I expected a 9 because of that, but it was a possible 10. But again, you can see I sold this one, and yeah, even if they're not big profits, any profit is really good on a 9. So happy about that. Here's a 98 Stadium Club Chrome Refractor. This is the only Stadium Club card I've ever sent, I think. The refractor for Patrick Ewing, and it got a 10. So this is a definite PC card. If I remember right, it was Pop 2. This is Pop 2 now. And yeah, awesome card. I like the shot. I mean, I think Stadium Club is just known for having great photography, but this one, I think it just captures, like, Ewing was, I think people just think of him as like a big man. He was probably a big dunker and all that. And yeah, he did dunk and stuff, but his real game was like, I feel like a lot of it was mid-range and short mid-range. He had a great jumper. Ewing 97, Bowman's best. Atomic refractor. So I sent a few of these. I'm collecting these atomic refractors. Let's just say that. And I'm going to be sending more and more of these, and I've been buying up a bunch of different types of atomic refractors for Ewing. This one had a chance at a 10, but you can never expect a 10 on these. Just, they're hard to gem. They're super low pop, pretty much all of them for Ewing. These are the kind of cards that, like a Michael Jordan of this, in a 9, I don't want to speak completely out of my ass, but it's probably, it could be over $1,000. It could be less than that. It could be like 500, but yeah, just put it that way. And a 10 could be, for a lot of these atomic refractors of Jordan can be like over 10K. So obviously Ewing is a small fraction of that, but I do love these atomic refractors. All right, we got again, atomic. This is the Bowman's best cut from that 97. And it's actually, you can see those black squares there. Those are actually holes in the card, so it's a die cut card. It's very cool. I thought it had a chance. Like, this was a really clean one. Yeah, it got a 9. Still really cool. And unfortunately, you guys can't see the atomic pattern, but hopefully you've seen one of these in hand, because that atomic, to me, is a cooler looking, like, refractor design than exists currently. So, in current product. So that's why I'm drawn to these. Okay, we got a 2003 Topps Chrome refractor, Dirk Nowitzki. And it gets a 10. Awesome card. I'm just gonna hold on to that. Patrick Ewing, again, what do you know? It's a atomic refractor. This is from the set. It's a funny name. It's called Topps NBA Stars Finest. So that's the name. It's not Topps Finest. It's Topps NBA Stars Finest. So this is the NBA Stars Finest atomic refractor, and got a 9. These are really hard to gem. So I think there's only stars or like retired legends kind of in this set. And is it a box set? No, I don't think it's a box set, but yeah, anyways. I think each player has 3 sort of variations, different photos in the set. I also have the other 2 of these in a 10, so I was hoping to be able to finish that, but I'm still happy with the 9, and it still does finish the set. It's just not a 10. All right. So I was realizing, I think this is the first Michael Jordan card I've ever... Oh, you know what? Actually, it's not the first Michael Jordan card I've ever sent in. But anyways, first one I've sent for a long time. It's just like a base 98 SP Authentic. There's a bunch of Jordans in this set. I don't know why there's so many Jordans in it, or if it's a Jordan only set or what, but yeah. Anyways, got a 10. It's a cool card. Another 2003 Topps Chrome Refractor, KG. Expected a 9 and got a 9. You can see the centering's off for sure, left to right. So, fair grade. Okay, this is a Finest. So I've been doing a lot of the Finest 98. Here's Finest 99. Again, this was one that had the protector on it, and I peeled it off. and it got a 10. Matumbo. This is a cool card. I think it was pop. This is probably pop 1 or pop 2 or something like that. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting rid of it. It's too cool. Again, finest. This time 97. This is from the Catalyst subset of 97. They have all those different sort of like label subsets. John Starks, refractor. I peeled it, and I got a 10. Awesome card for PC. We have another Pippin 2003 refractor. So the first one I got a 9. This one I got a 10. And I expected a 10. The centering is not absolutely perfect, but really good. And it had no issues. So great card. And we have a 2003. Okay, this is from that Bazooka Comics set, that same set that the LeBron comic was in. They did it for football, basketball, and baseball. There's a lot of the LeBrons graded, tons of them, but like other players like Randy Johnson, like there's not a lot of these graded. And you can get them really cheap. I got this like under $1 on ComC, and someone wanted it as soon as I posted it. So I guess, some people like the set. Anyways, yeah, pretty cool. Juggling his, damn, he had 4 Cy Youngs. No, wait, is that him getting his 5th Cy Young? Yeah, I think that's what's happening in this comic, so that's crazy. Last card, Reggie Miller, 2003, Topps Chrome Refractor. And I think if I remember right, again, this was his last year of his career also. And I did expect a 10, and I got a 10. And so really happy about that. And just in case you're thinking like, oh, this guy gets like all the best, gets so lucky with how many, of these older cards that he gets that are in good condition. And like, yeah, it is lucky the ones that I get, but I am going through a bunch of other cards, and having to sort of resell ones that I don't feel are worth grading. So it's not that every card that I get is gradable and that I send in. But anyways, this order, I ended up with a 58% gem rate. So it was, what was it? Yeah, 46 out of 78 for a 58% gem rate, which I was really happy with, because especially if you're just looking at, most of these cards, especially in this last section here, are from like 2003 or earlier. So I honestly expected to do worse on these and get less 10s. And so just overall getting 58% is, even with a lot of 2012 and that kind of stuff, it's just awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, just give it a like or leave a comment. I'll probably respond. Yeah, have a great day.